Okay, Mechabellum time. We're going to go Fire Badger here. Alright, so he said chaff or anti-chaff in round one. We're going to make a right side push. He doesn't start with any chaff, so we're just going to get rid of that turret right off the bat. I will go with crawlers to help safeguard my Mustangs. Okay, a little bit staggered build. I've got the chaff and anti-chaff coming up through the middle. The damage dealer is safely ensconced behind the barricade in case he comes head to head. And yet a couple of them up front as well to help with the tankiness. Obviously he's got the amplification specialist. Let's see how this plays out. He went balanced, whereas I went asymmetrical. He has a lot of anti-chaff in round one. Unfortunately, most of it's on my side of the field. And I'm weak to anti-chaff, so that's not a good thing for me. But I got the tower, so it's going to work out, I think. Nice. Get that tower, yay. Alright, somehow pull that through. I think we're going to go with Steel Balls because he's got a lot of health in the Sabertooth. Vortex isn't bad. I got the Mustangs for culling rounds for anti-chaff. I think Steel Balls. I'm going to actually put them right here behind the Mustangs. Still have extra chaff in front of them. And one more unit of Mustang, which I'll use as my anti-chaff. I'm going to put it just right here, kind of. Put it right here, I reckon. Next, I'll buy a fourth unit later. We'll put it right here behind the Steel Balls, and that'll give me really strong anti-chaff. 4 units should be plenty, I think. Unless he just goes bonkers with chaff, which I don't really see him. You know what? He doesn't have any chaff. I'm not going to invest in Mustangs. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? More Steel Balls. Needs more cowbell. Let's do that. He went range on the arc lights. They will commit heavily into the Steel Balls. I have no anti-air, so if I see an aerial card come up, I need to do something about that because the only anti-air I've got are these Mustangs. And the arc lights are shredding them. Steel Balls is definitely the right pivot. And there they all go to the anti-arm again. That's okay. I'm still winning. Absorption module. Yeah, that's actually better. I don't want that to override their tech. So we're going to put that on these guys because I don't have absorption on them. Put them in front for now. I'll probably just use them as chaff. Again, he's not running any chaff himself, so I may even wind up selling these guys. I'm going to give them kinetic charge, buy another one, and some more chaff. Let's do that. Let's do that. Save the 50. Alright. He went with the EMP strike. Hurtful. Pretty good shield, pretty good sentry missile there, actually. Got me that round. That EMP strike really hurt. Slowed my units down, stopped them from getting into action, and these guys didn't build kinetic charge. We're going to sock away the barrier. We're going to drop a shield. We're going to drop a shield because I have a hunch the nuke is coming. We are going to sell this guy because he doesn't have any chaff, and it's just a waste to keep him without the chaff. We're going to go with a lot more steel balls for the simple reason that he's not really countering the steel balls that hard yet. Kind of wish I had the lock-on tech now, but I don't. Just buff that tower because he's been going for it. Yeah, but he went nuke. I knew he was going to do that. Probably should have taken mobile beacon and kited to the left, but I didn't. I'm going to lose this round because of that. Ironically, kinetic charge is going to work against me by keeping them in the zone. Ah, that hurts. Bummer. This guy's definitely relying on the spell cards, but that also makes him predictable, and it screws up his economy. We're going to go... In 2 rounds, this pays for itself, so we'll buy that. Yeah, and he could go improve Wasp, which is a problem for me. I'm going to go ahead and preemptively choose 2 of these Mustangs, just in case. That way I can counter the Wasp. Not going to tech him yet, just going to buy him because it's coming, I think. We're going to range out these guys. And next round, I'll buy a giant unit. Charge shot and range on them. Those crawlers are really trying hard on that tower. Aw, he got me again. I actually thought I had him that round. Did not take improved Wasp either. Let's go with the rank 3 Scorpion. Some range here. He's going to buy the giant unit, but we're going to do this instead. Put that on the rank 3. Use the steel balls as chaff for him. Ha! Oh, electromagnetic shot. I should have put the shield up instead, put crawlers down. He also went with scorpions. He went with range on his. Ouch. We pretty much wasted his sentry missiles. That's not a bad thing. That's actually pretty good. Nice, there goes the tower. This time I do have him. Nice. Very nice indeed. Efficient light manufacturing. Probably go 2 more rounds. I think I'll get my money out of it. Baby girl just keeps waking up. Let's do the melting point. Shield there. Steel balls all the way back here in the backfield. To review. One more right there. Alright, let's see how that goes. Well, he's going with the mountain. Kind of glad to put the melter down now. And I'm not sure that's going to help save him since I've got these steel balls with all this range. I need to get absorption on the balls. And I probably need to go air pretty soon with my void eye. Ha ha ha, take that. Yep, there goes the mountain. What a big chunk of HP to hit the ground. Alright, I've got this. As long as I don't screw up, I stay consistent, I'll pull this out. We're going to do the same thing to him he's been doing me all this time. And we know it's coming, so we are going to shield here. We are going to shield here. Use these guys absorption. A little extra range. 2 more units of chaff to help bodyguard. Alright, let's see how well that works. Wall's not doing anything, so we'll sell that. Can't level him. Now we'll sell that, and now we'll level him. Alright, he went up 1 level in 1 round. He got a whole bunch of kills. He went with orbital bombardment. Good thing I used the shields. With range on the mountain. Maybe 125 on range, but he doesn't have. Well, he could do anti-air with them, I guess. And he shielded. He called that perfectly and shielded perfectly. Rats. Tower's still protected. And getting early hits with the steel balls, but they're also getting wiped by the scorpions. Get the shields moving up. Lost the shield. Nice, there goes the tower. That's going to help a lot. There you go, lock onto that mountain. There you go. That's match. Well, not match, but that's round. There we go. Let's do the deployment slot. That's always handy. Getting rid of these guys right off the bat. Level everything. Nice to see all that. He's starting to put out some chaff, but not much, so I'm not going to do culling rounds just yet. 350 left. I think what we'll do is we will go range on these guys so they can compete against his units. And we'll save the extra 50 on the sentry missile for next round. Ooh, the nuke. I didn't put up extra shields this time because last time he did the same thing. He put it out front. I probably should have done the mobile beacon. I said that last round too, so I made the same mistake twice. That's not great. I could have just beaconed out to the side, but I didn't do it. Go to the second mountain. And another shield. I guess he's afraid I might. Well, I can't because I didn't get it, but I guess just precautionary on his part. My guys get clear. Really hoping that melter catches up and gets some of them under the shield before that nuke hits. It did not. It did not. It did not. So disappointing. Saved a couple, but not enough, I think. Get that tower. Locked on. Good. Rats. That nuke hurt. I need to pay closer attention to his spell cards because he really likes his spell cards. Factory came out, huh? Let's do the factory. Let's do ball production, of course. Let's do Phoenix. You know what? Yeah, let's do Phoenix. I don't have Phoenix on the board, but he'll start to put up a lot of Phoenix units here. That's going to be very, very handy, I believe. And so we'll do that. We'll move him back and forth in the backfield, let him put out a bunch of units here. Alright, let's see how well this works. Alright. Make that better, he can help combat that. He went with the Raiden. Not a bad choice since my anti-air is woefully inadequate, but I'm hoping to make up for that a little bit with the Phoenixes there. So a lot of steel balls in the bottom left corner there. Definitely going to keep going factory now. It's really lucky to get that card. This might be match. Yeah, I think this is game. Yep, that's game. Very nice, very nice. Hopefully that pushes me back over 1,000. And it does. Good.